Nkuba and Gikeri. Nkuba and Gikeri. Nkuba lived in his home in the sky, while Gikeri lived on the ground. Gikeri would walk and jump. Nkuba lived on the top and beat around the bush. One day he came down and found Gikeri had built a roof, a big house. Nkuba asked Gikeri, Gikeri, since you have built like this, why are you spreading it? Where does the grass grow? Why do you cut it? Gikeri said, I have my scythe and I have to cut the grass for my house without being heard. Gikeri said, I am also poor. Lend me your scythe and cut the grass so that I can go to the sky and build a roof for myself. My wife and children have nowhere to sit. However, Gikeri quickly heard this and asked Nkuba, if I give you my scythe, how can I get it? Since you see I have no legs. Nkuba said, I will bring it quickly. Gikeri handed Nkuba a machete and went to cut the grass. But as Nkuba was cutting the grass, Gikeri thought to himself, I know Nkuba is a quarrelsome person, and he will never come here again when he reaches my machete. Gikeri quickly went to the grass field, and Nkuba taught the grass to the sky and placed it on the roof of his house. The woman said, where did you get this grass? The other said, oh woman, be quiet, the things I see are not the same. I met a man named Gikeri, and he gave me this machete. But I will see about Gikeri and Nkuba. I will definitely not give him this machete back. Let me cut the grass and build a house. Gikeri will not come here. The woman said, you will be very unfaithful to him. The other said, stop it. I would not be unfaithful to him. Nkuba kept cutting the grass. He built a house, and he felt good. Gikeri quickly went to the courtyard of the house. And Nkuba thought to himself that he did not understand what Gikeri was saying. Gikeri stayed there when the 8 days they had agreed upon arrived. Gikeri quickly went to the gate of Nkuba's house. He coughed. He said, you people of Nkuba's house. Nkuba said, yes. Listen to these people, I don't know who called me. Gikeri coughed and said, well, it's me. Gikeri, my machete has been delayed, so I came to check on it. Another said, indeed, the days have been long, but go home, it's 8 or 9 days, and I'll bring you your machete. Gikeri returned to the courtyard of the house, and Nkuba stayed there. When he didn't eat the bananas, they were burning and they were leaving. When the beer was burning, he said to his servant, Go and cut the yams, bring some rice and make some beer, and we'll go give Gikeri his machete so he won't kill himself. Then Gikeri heard him. The servant went and brought some corn and barley and came and brewed the beer. As he brewed the beer, Gikeri threw himself into the barley. Then the servant did his work, and Nkuba struck, and the servant and his master fell to the ground. The servant went and poured the beer into the house. Gikeri left the barley and went to bed. The servant returned to the gate and found his master. The master said, "Did you call?" The servant said, "I called my master, but no one answered me." When he reached the gate, he called again, "Where is Gikeri?" Gikeri said, "Yes," he coughed. "Did no one call me?" They said, "He called, it was Nkuba who came to pick up the machete for you." Gikeri got up quickly and said, "That's right. That's right. Sleep is someone else's child. I was sleeping." He immediately got up and went to the terrace. He coughed. "Did you bring me the beer?" They said, "We have brought you a drink of thanksgiving, and we have also brought you your